This week is Winter Weather Awareness Week here in West Virginia, and as we know, we really have to come to expect it all during the winter season. We can see anything from rain to freezing rain, even sleet and snow. We'll talk about those 4 precipitation types today. We'll start off with rain, which is an all-liquid form of precipitation. Then we also have snow on the opposite end of the spectrum, which falls as ice crystals, but in between, freezing rain and sleet can be a little bit hard to decipher between and also understand. So just how do we get those 4 different types of precipitation? Well, we need to look at the temperature profile, or where the temperatures sit between the cloud base and the surface. And even during the heat of the summer, all precipitation starts off as ice crystals within the cloud and also just below the cloud base. So with snow, the air is well below or at the freezing mark, so that phase never changes. Meanwhile, with rain, the ice crystals quickly melt into water droplets and they stay in that form until they reach the surface. Then looking at freezing rain, there is a deep wedge of warm air, so we see those ice crystals melting into liquid drops, but before they make it to the surface, they freeze, and that freezing usually happens once it makes contact with the ground or other surfaces. Now, sleet is a little bit harder to understand. You can almost think of it as ice pellets. So we see the ice crystals, they melt in a small layer, then they refreeze. They're almost just partially refrozen, so whenever they strike a surface, they bounce. So now you know. For 5 News, I'm meteorologist Jill Swed.